So good evening, guys. Today is a crude oil. So crude is just jumping up and down, up and down. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Yeah, good evening, Suman, Mukti, Lalit, Rakesh, Tamannu, Jagan, something. So now I think the screen is clear right now. टाटा मोटर्स अभी कहाँ पे टाटा मोटर्स देखा नहीं मैंने नीचे आ रहा था शायद. I think tomorrow's market also, where is SGX 410? Tomorrow also sideways. Nothing is going to happen. So tomorrow also close your account and sleep maybe. Yeah, good evening, Prasad. So crude, these are the levels exactly. I think in the morning somebody was asking. PN will be sideways, Naveen. Yeah, tomorrow. Good evening, Deepak. Gold mini buy. Gold mini buy. Gold mini. It's going to fall maybe. Watching that. It can come down to 47116. Now the volume is a major issue right now. If the volume comes in at the bottom, then you can just check out gold mini going up. Exactly at that point because it's a distribution phase what it's making, maybe you can say, or a distribution phase only you can just say because it's just holding at that point for the whole day. So maybe chances are that a big fall can happen in this thing. It's just a wallpaper. Prem Pratik. According to me, there is a chance it can come down. So 47, 457 gold mini. If it breaks that upside, then upside movement according to me can be at this point. That is 4760, or else it will come down to that 47116. That's what I feel. That is what I feel right now. And crude, I think it will go and touch. Crude, there is a volume, I think. Crude already went up to that point, that is around 66. Now just waiting for the volume. If the volume comes in, again the reversal will happen, and maybe there's a chance it can go and touch that. That is 51.31. That's what I feel. Yeah, Jagan, crude, that is a scenario. I think in the morning you asked, it was jumping. Now what? Yeah, Vivek, there's a logic over here. If it just stays above that 5037, it will go and touch 5137. That's a 1 minute trick, guys. You just watch out that 1 minute trick. You to understand. तो उसमें 30 आवर्स का लर्निंग वीडियो वो इंपॉर्टेंट है. वो पढ़ लेना तभी जाके कोई इंडिकेटर का यूज आएगा, नहीं तो यूज नहीं. NG also 340. Yeah, NG is just coming on that scenario. NG can touch that point. If it breaks that, then maybe NG can go down to maybe around 325. This is what you can see in NG. Yeah, 325. It's a wide CPR, but it will be just holding that point, and then the reversal will happen. September 9. With tomorrow, let's see what happens tomorrow. Again, a sideways is a problem. SGX भी कुछ ज़्यादा ये नहीं है, ऊपर नहीं है. Tomorrow will be a upside and then again sideways. Till 130, there won't be any movement in the market. हाँ प्रसाद, वो इसके अंदर ही कॉम्बो के साथ ही हो. Maybe tomorrow also the market is sideways. कुछ movement नहीं है. Market will be sideways and then again a small jump. That scenario, all this thing, premium decay is going to be very high tomorrow. Premium decay is going to be very high, and then suddenly one movement will happen in the market around 130. That's what I feel. Yeah, premium decay will be very huge tomorrow because today also let's see. But today it was this thing only. It was holding 1 point. If tomorrow is a narrow CPR, what is the CPR tomorrow? It's a narrow or what? Hello, Rishabh. What is the tomorrow CPR? Is it narrow? If it's a narrow CPR, then yeah, trend can happen. CPR is also wide, then gone. Okay, tomorrow will be a wide CPR because anyway today it was a sideway. Indian VIX is high. Yeah, it is high. So what will happen, Naveen? If the VIX is high, is it going to jump or it's going to come down? Good evening, Abhishek. Indian VIX is high, but what happens normally if Indian VIX is high? It is at 15, na? It was high, then also nothing happened today. It was at 15 point something. That was 3.8% up. Good evening, Ajinkya. Yeah, I mean 15 na, that means something should have happened na. Maybe it's a fall or upside. It will go to 2022, then only some movement will happen. Then also it will just hold. Hello Rakesh. Today the decay was very okay. कल ज़्यादा होएगा. Evening Siddharth. Where is Sumit? Hero Motor Sumit. So I think automobiles were jumping. Silver also can come down. Silver stays below 65,368. I think it's just going to touch that 64,599. Crude Rishabh, it will go up maybe. Yeah, Wednesday only trend will happen. Wednesday only trend will happen. That's what the feeling says. Crude is an upside maybe. Crude still is an upside. I think volume is a major scenario. Crude will touch 5,131. Coming to that level. So now it has to break that point. Breaks that high. Then 5077. After that the reversal will happen. Crude 5131. उसके बाद reversal हो सकता है. Again, you are telling that you are in loss. You are holding a C. Then why you are holding a P now? Because now it can go up. That's what I feel. That's good. Yeah, okay, let's see tomorrow what happens because tomorrow maybe I think one is at 140 ना और एक 470 पे था कुछ. Aim to some level. वहाँ पे उसमें टिके ज़्यादा नहीं है. कल मॉर्निंग देखते हैं अगर ब्रेक कुछ भी हुआ ऊपर ब्रेकआउट या ब्रेकडाउन देखते क्या होता है. Maruti will jump tomorrow maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I just saw all the automobiles were jumping. Let's see what happens. 16,800 C holding. Or if the market comes in. Jumps then yes. Tomorrow there is also if the morning nothing happens again sideway. पूरा दिन साइडवे रहेगा कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. 120 या उसके बाद थोड़ा सा मोमेंट आएगा वो भी जस्ट बैलेंस करने के लिए और कुछ नहीं होने वाला मार्केट में. Advanced enzyme. Where is it right now? Advanced enzyme right now. Yeah, good evening, Gaurav. Yeah, Pranav, possible is that 36,300 nahi. The possibility is around, according to me, if it breaks, that is a major level to watch out, 36,300. If it breaks that, then we can watch out 35,550. But it will not come this week, it will come next week. 36,600, yeah, 300, maybe possibility is there. Maybe according to me, next week only it will come. Maybe around 15, there will be a big fall in the market. Next week, 15, there will be a big fall. What I expecting. Maybe at the bottom, there's a weekly version CPR at 35,500. That is the level that market can go if it wants to go. It can travel to that point. Anyways, there might be a big loss because market didn't move only. The decay was not there exactly. The moment was not there, and it just went up or came down. Maybe hardly in the morning only some logic was there. हाँ ऋषभ कौन सा स्टॉक देखा होगा तो बोलता हूँ फटाफट. एचसीएल टेक्नोलॉजी एचसीएल ऊपर भाग रहा था ना आज. अच्छा देखने हैं. ओके पबजी क्या पबजी के लिए एचसीएल एचसीएल ऊपर था ना आज. एचसीएल तो हाई और ऊपर जाएगा शायद. वॉल्यूम अच्छा है. वॉल्यूम अच्छा कल याद रखना. अगर इसको ब्रेक किया 12,113 तो ऊपर जाएगा. 1232 हाँ इसके ऊपर गया तो क्या 1213 के ऊपर गया तो सीधा 1224 है. 1234 बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर गया. देखा नहीं मैंने इससे. विप्रो इज ऑन अ हायर मोड प्रवीण. कभी भी गिर सकता है विप्रो भी. विप्रो एवरीथिंग इज ऑन अ हायर मोड. आई जस्ट सॉ टुडे 12,220. कल देखते हैं अगर ओपन अच्छा हुआ तो ऋषभ निकल देना मॉर्निंग में. कौन है ज्ञान. विप्रो भी प्रवीण कभी भी गिर सकता है ऊपर जाने के बाद. Yeah, good evening, Prasad. Nifty tomorrow, Shashi, maybe sideways what I see. Sideways what you can see. Jindal Steel, I think, Mangesh, it was coming up. Expiry, Naveen, expiry chances are there. देखते हैं. ऊपर जाके फिर नीचे गिरेगा. Because what the scenario can happen is market will come, jump up, again come down, jump up, again come down. That's what will happen. लेकिन धीरे धीरे ऊपर ही जाएगा, नीचे नहीं आएगा. Maybe next week a big game is there. Let's see. Next week the big game can be there in the market. That's what I feel. हाँ प्रसाद आज मार्केट फनी था. अच्छा ऐसा लगा ऊपर जाएगा, ऐसा लगा नीचे आएगा, ऐसा लगा ऊपर जाएगा, ऐसा लगा नीचे. And I think 2,500. Silver Mangesh, maybe it will come down. Maybe it's already upside. Silver Micro is already upside right now. So maybe chances are that you just stays below that 65, 368 can come down maybe around this point. That is a 64,599. Good evening, Sarfaraz. Yeah, that's the reason. Maybe festival scenario normally market doesn't go down. It's a psychology. देख लेना August 15 को क्या हुआ था. Market jump मारा कि नहीं before that. So that's what happens normally. Yeah, it was a full premium meeting day. Crude oil Ajinkya, where is it? Crude oil, it's going up now. Crude oil will go up maybe. I told na, it will go and touch that. उसके बाद नीचे गिरेगा. It will go and touch that level, that is 51.31, and then afterwards if it doesn't breaks up that point, it will take a rest at that point and again a reversal will happen. NG, I think this was a level 339. I think exactly it came to that 340 maybe. आ गया ना 341. It will go and touch that 339. If it breaks the 339.6, then you can watch out 325. Maybe 325 or maybe CPR के बीच में pivot. Crude, yeah, Vivek, crude is jumping. देखते प्रसाद क्या होता है. हाँ ऋषभ, it jumped. Okay. In that, you know ना क्या होता है, अचानक से it will just go up. Over here, you can't place this thing. What is that called, Rishabh? You can't place a limit order over here. You can't place a market order over here. You have to go with only limit order. Because यहाँ पे कैसा है कि fluctuations are very high. It's not like, if it will be running like from 80 rupees to 88. it will मतलब 80 to 81, 80 to 83 ऐसा नहीं होता यहाँ पे. Directly jump from 80 to 85 and it will be very fast if the jump happens. Suddenly it will go to reach 30 40 points. So you have to just place a limit order and leave it. Don't wait for that, अभी आएगा, I will exit. एक लिमिट ऑर्डर डाल के चुपचाप क्रूड में ऑप्शन में छोड़ देना. Will come and hit that point. Yes प्रसाद, वही बोला मैं. फेस्टिवल में मार्केट नीचे नहीं जाता है. वॉल्यूम कैंडल किस में प्रसाद? आज तो वॉल्यूम भी नहीं दिखा, मैं देख रहा था भाई. देखते हैं भाई एसजीएक्स कहाँ लेके जाता है. 413 पे. Now here the volume is coming in crude. I think that's a major point to break out, maybe around 5072. हाँ वॉल्यूम कैंडल सीधा 16. क्रूड में ऐसी होता है, क्रूड इज वेरी वॉलेटाइल. जंप मारेगा तो रुकेगा ही नहीं, क्रूड भागते रहेगा. क्रूड इज वेरी वॉलेटाइल. इफ इट जंप्स इट विल नॉट स्टॉप, इट विल जस्ट गो लाइक अ रॉकेट. बट इज ट्रेडिंग इन क्रूड और खाली चुपचाप देखने के लिए. Crossover has also happened. अरे सिंपल आहे प्रसाद. जसं आपण हे करतो ना, आपण काय बोलतात त्याला, मॉर्निंगमध्ये जसं बँक निफ्टी आणि निफ्टी जे करतात ना, तेच आहे सेम. पण ह्याच्यामध्ये कसं तुला माहिती असायला पाहिजे मार्केट कुठे चालला म्हणून, नाहीतर गेला तू. बघा आता कसा जंप मारतो. आणि हियर या the options run very when it's nearby in options you're taking like 5100 this thing C right now when it was here somewhere. So yeah, it will jump like a rocket. Yeah Gopal, your target is 5100. Yeah, it will come 5131. Watch out. सिल्वर माइक्रो नीचे आएगा सरप्लस, क्योंकि वो उसके ऊपर जा ही नहीं रहा. 65 का ब्रेक किया. सो 65 3 फिर 68 इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्रॉसओवर हो रहा है लेकिन वॉल्यूम नहीं है. अगर वॉल्यूम आया तो जाएगा. बिकॉज यू आर ट्रेडिंग इन क्रूड. ओके, वॉल्यूम कहना था वेरी गुड. This is a major point in silver. If the volume comes, it will jump. The volume comes because silver is like thoda sa crazy. I think one of the last week maybe goes up, then this is the level. So now the major point is 65 3 68, and the volume towards the seller should come. Then only it will come down. Better side पे रहना क्योंकि jump मार रहा है ऊपर नीचे ऊपर. Yeah, volume candle is huge. Suddenly the volume came. हा प्रसाद एंजल मध्ये करू शकतो. In P now. So wait for that. If it doesn't goes up above that, it will come down again. Yeah, Arun. If it's sideways, then you have to close your account and sleep. Tomorrow I didn't see the CPR. Na, कल का CPR is very important. Just tell me check ना. कल का CPR narrow ही की है. Just check me tomorrow's CPR. क्या बोलता है? Tomorrow CPR अगर narrow है तो movement आएगा, नहीं तो कुछ नहीं होएगा. एकदम narrow होना चाहिए. मेरे हिसाब से कोई movement नहीं कल. जो भी movement आएगा 1 o'clock के करीबन आएगा. क्या मुक्ति? I'm just thinking that it will go and touch around 5131. I think in the morning only I told ना, जब नीचे जा रहा था 4492 से रिवर्स मारा. Good evening Pratiksh. Okay, let's see how far it takes. And for MCX there is a video for members. एक वीडियो बनाया मैंने how to trade on MCX. Just check it out. You'll easily understand, you know. Who's asking? प्रसाद एक काम कर, जाऊन चेक कर तिकडे, एक वीडियो है. There's one video for MCX. Just check it out. Then you'll learn what are the lot size, what are for this thing silver, and all how much is the lot size and how can you trade. Because in natural gas you can't go for options. For crude oil, yes, you can go for options. And over here, if you go for option, if you're buying the same logic, your one lot is equal to 100 quantity. So one lot is equal to 100. If you're buying at 88, means 8,800. If you're buying that premium at around 120, then yeah, you need 12,000. Yes, Musab. Yes, Shri Ram. Okay. पीएन ऋषभ कल साइड में हो सकता है, अगर नैरो सीपीआर है तो ब्रेकआउट देगा तो क्या, आज जैसा होना था हो गया है, कल मूवमेंट आना चाहिए मार्केट में। अगर कल मॉर्निंग में साइड में हो गया तो फिर एंड ऑफ द डे मिलेगा, लेकिन पूरा प्रीमियम खा लेगा पूरा मॉर्निंग में, तो कल 30% सेल है प्रीमियम में। चांसेस है कल साइड में होने का वापस, देखते हैं मॉर्निंग में। अगर मॉर्निंग में साइड में नहीं हुआ तो जो मॉर्निंग में जो ट्रेंड हुआ उतना ही, उसके बाद कुछ नहीं होगा मूवमेंट शायद से, या आज का मूवमेंट कल ना आ जाए, नीचे ऊपर डांस। इस पॉइंट में अभी फ्रेश एंट्री, क्योंकि मैक्सिमम 51-31 पे जाएगा, वहां से रिवर्स होगा तब जाके फ्रेश एंट्री लेना पी में, या तो ब्रेकआउट पॉइंट है एग्जैक्टली 5131, तो वहां तक जाएगा, वहां के बाद अगर ऊपर नहीं किया तो रिवर्स होने का। So NG is still going down. So NG, there's a chance, huh? So there might be a reversal at 3039.6, and if it just breaks through that point, because there's no volume, crossover has happened, but the volume is not there. So that's the reason. Maybe it's making a volume ka scenario. Right now, just came down. Signal has profit point. Yeah, that's good. Pratik, signal देता है अच्छे से. Yes, Mushab. Volume silver में है. वॉल्यूम आ गया लगता है, वॉल्यूम में नीचे नहीं आएगा, अभी ऊपर जाएगा। सरफराज इट विल जंप, मे बी क्रॉस ओवर हो गया ना, वॉल्यूम आया तो मतलब 65,517। Question Sachin, the morning was a very bad, let's see tomorrow what happens. Yeah, Pranay, Nifty has a power, BN doesn't have a power, so BN needs a power, BN needs a power to come up, BN is very lazy। क्या एसएल गॉन ना, कोई वॉल्यूम आ गया ना, रिवर्स मार लिया। ट्रेड मत करना आज, खाली ऊपर नीचे जा रहा है सिल्वर, खाली नॉट गिविंग एनी परफेक्ट सिनेरियो। Wait, maybe it's very risky. It will reach 37 also, but the premium will not move. That's the problem. If it goes to 37, that's a scenario. That is a scenario. मेन इज SGX ना, वही वहीं पे 17.4, तो कुछ ज़्यादा मैक्सिमम नहीं होएगा। अगर कल ओपन भी होगा तो मे बी बैंक निफ्टी 36,640 और 700 के नीचे होएगा, 36,700, दैट्स व्हाट यू कैन सी, और वापस से नीचे ऊपर करेगा। मार्केट में मूवमेंट्स हो गए, मे बी इट विल कम ऑन वेडनेसडे इफ टुमारो मार्केट इज आल्सो वेरी लेजी। यहाँ सचिन नीचे ऊपर आज कहाँ गया, मैं देखा नहीं एंड में इसका। वही 36 आ गया, 36 नीचे यहाँ पे टच होने एग्जैक्टली 36,553, सो 36,545 अपना ये है वीकली रेजिस्टेंस है, वीकली रेजिस्टेंस है। अगर कल ब्रेक किया तो चांसेस है नीचे, ये अपना वर्जन सी पे आ रहा है कल के लिए, वही 36,416 और मे बी 36,388 मिल सकता है वहाँ पे। सब SGX पे डिपेंड करता है मॉर्निंग में प्री ओपनिंग कैसा ऊपर है या नीचे है, दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू वॉच आउट टुमारो। So that's all for the days, guys. Let's see tomorrow morning what happens. So MCX wise, crude according to me, what I feel is like it can go up and touch that level, that is around just check out the volume. Volume is very important, so it can go and touch 5,131, that's what I feel. End of the aram se, slowly and gradually just go and touch that point. And crude and natural gas, according to me, what I feel is if it just comes on, crossover has happened, there is no volume. If the volume is just coming in, it will go up. If the volume doesn't comes up, then yeah, you can just see. So these are the levels. If it loves to go up with the volume, crossover has happened, that's the reason. So 345.6, or maybe if it just loves to go up, 345.6, or maybe this is the level. 348. So what I feel right now is like if there is no volume coming in, definitely will touch 39.606 where the reversal can happen, or it just falls down below that. So 325 in natural gas. Okay. And silver, I think it just made a reversal again upside. Volume is good enough, so maybe if it can go and touch 65,517, or else if it allows to break out from there. Maybe yeah, that is a point, or maybe this is a point. Upside with the volume, you can just check out for that in silver micro. So that's all for the days, guys. So let's see, meet up tomorrow in the morning. Where the market heads. Is it going to be in a sideway tomorrow? But overall scenario, if the moment happens, if it's a virgin, it's this thing, a narrow CPR, then yes, the moment will happen in the market tomorrow. Or else it's better close your account and sleep for the whole day. That's what I can tell. Okay, bye guys. See you tomorrow morning.